Hello, everybody. It's Alen, co-founder and CEO of FlyRank and 10x AI. It's Sunday here in beautiful Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and I just came to the office really quick to just create a quick video and say hello and introduce myself. And again, we'll do a full introduction on July 1st, but I just want to give you a quick update on the internship. So we've been working really hard, including weekends, including evenings, late nights. The entire team is really excited, and I'm so proud of them to be able to fully opt into supporting this initiative. We absolutely hit a nerve with this, and we saw obviously over the past year, how some of these roles were diminishing, not just in Sarajevo, but across the globe. So we're really excited about this opportunity. This is something that we're going to continue to invest into. I do want to, share with everybody, we are still, again, obviously running a full-time business. So please be respectful to our team members and time. And again, we're going to try to engage with everybody on LinkedIn and support and so forth. But, running this business is obviously still priority number one. We have a few folks that are also joining us and are supporting, especially on the support side and so forth. Amazing folks like Audi and Hara. And just want to share a couple of updates. So, by the way, I have a really exciting update. So, obviously, in regards to the curriculum, we're going to start July 1st. We're going to open up the platform. I'm going to talk about that a little bit here. But you'll have some onboarding to do. So there's going to be a checklist of onboarding. Some of that is, things like follow Alen. Again, everything you do is optional, but this is something that we're also experimenting with. Every single track, by the way, has assignments. You also have resources. We've handpicked resources for you to read, watch, listen to. Again, everything you do in this program is self-paced and optional, right? So it is not a traditional internship, but it's something that will allow us to do this with a lot of different folks. And we will have live events. Sometimes we'll pre-record events like this one, and then sometimes we actually do a live event. We'll most likely do that on YouTube, and we'll have some Q&A through some of the comments and so forth. Again, we might have. We honestly don't know how many folks will participate in every single session. If you can make the live event, which is absolutely okay, because we have different time zones. We have folks from 125 different countries. And I think that's, again, it is so amazing, frankly, to see. And again, we're so excited to help every single person. So we have folks from, all the way from New Zealand, down to Chile and California. So again, we're, covering almost all of these different time zones. So these, if you can't attend any of these events, they will be recorded, and you can watch them on your own time, on your own pace. I'm really excited to share this today as well. We are still working on this. There's still a lot of things that we're working on, but we've got our first couple of guest mentors. So we are working on adding as many guest mentors as we can. It doesn't matter what track. All of these sessions are super important for everybody to join and so forth. So the first three that we've locked in so far, and we're locking in a bunch of other folks as well. Anas, who is a AI security, governance, and compliance expert. Frankly, a lot of people, when they talk about AI, this is one of those things that they don't talk about. Obviously, in a big corporation, they certainly, have to, focus on risk adherence and management and so forth. So I think Anas will bring a very different perspective of AI and all the aspects around that. Eyad, who actually reached out to us volunteering, super excited to see that. He will focus on the design, marketing, and the AI usage track as well. So brings some really unique perspectives around using AI from a design, advertising, marketing, and other perspectives. So he's worked on some really cool projects with Audi, Burger King, and Seat. Alessandro, who I've worked with in the past company that we sold to, so now Shop Circle, he actually ended up leaving Shop Circle as well, and is a crypto CTO. So he's going to talk more about Web 3.0, Solidity, and some of these other things. He's a developer by trade, so very, very technical, and hopefully we'll give you guys some really amazing sessions. By the way, people pay money to see these folks talk. So, and we've got some amazing folks that will hopefully join this, guest mentor group to give you some really amazing insights across the board, from personal branding down to very specific technologies as well. So I hope you guys are really excited about meeting some of these folks, and all I ask for is just support them, follow them on LinkedIn, give them your love, give them your support. I think this is super, super important. Some of you, or some in the comments, and again, we do read every comment, we see every, updates and so forth. It's just, it's harder to kind of follow with some of those things. Some of you said, hey, I'm not sure if this program is real. And it's funny, it's not real because of AI. The website was built with AI. Well, guess what? It is. And that's the beauty of this. This entire program has been enabled by AI. If we did this 5 years ago, by the way, it would have cost us, we needed 10, 20 different people. We would need, so many different pieces of software and so forth. So, and again, I think this is also a testament why you should absolutely be in this program, is that we are trying to be as AI native of a company as possible, right? So we're not a traditional company. We're a team. We've got 35 people here. We've got a bunch of other folks in India and the US through the other company, but we're a very small team. So we have to be AI first, right? So when you see some of this stuff, of course, this is something that can always be improved and so forth. But being AI native is such an important part, and I think this is a really amazing opportunity for you guys to do that. And again, we've built not just, by the way, the website that you saw, and you going through sign up. By the way, we had over 1 million people visit the site in June alone. So it's quite amazing to see how much you can do with so little, with AI being at the core front of the foundation as well. I want to quickly share this with you. So we've built this site. This is something that we're going to hopefully continue to improve throughout the different cohorts. We've built our own what we call Intern HQ. Where we're able to, by the way, visualize the entire program. So, and again, I'm looking at the other screen here now, but we're able to look at all the different tracks, how many hours we're actually putting into for different folks, all the different sessions. We've created, the timeline, which again, we're still finalizing this. So this curriculum, by the way, will absolutely, still change. But again, here we're able to track, things like live events, sessions, resources, recordings, and so forth. So, without AI or utilizing AI, we would have to be in spreadsheets and in meetings in so many different ways. So I'm actually really proud, again, of what we've done here and so forth. And again, this itself allows us to do, assignments, live events, capstones, resources, internal to-dos, program overviews. We have a free tier that, again, working with so many people, we want to make sure everybody can access AI. So we built this free tier, Anthropic certifications that we're going to discuss, of course, certain team nodes, activities. So there's quite a lot of different things. We're also working on guest lecture outreach and, again, sponsorships. So we want to get as many folks in front of you and give you that value as well. So this is what we do. We build with AI, and I think you should be very, very proud of what we're doing and what we're trying to enable it as well. We've also built, this is now the internship side of things, which again, you guys saw your portal, and as when we unlock and open up the July cohort, you're going to see onboarding steps, community assignments, events, resources. We're working on a few really cool tools, again, all AI enabled to be able to do that. So when somebody says a comment of, hey, this looks like AI, or maybe they might even call it AI slop, just encourage them that that's how you start with AI. So I mentioned the curriculum a little bit. I think it's super important. So again, we will have some live events. They'll be recorded. You will have assignments that you're going to work towards. There's some capstone. Again, none of this is really theoretical. There might be some overlapping things around, giving you exposure to AI of like reading and following certain, topics and so forth. But the way we're approaching it is, and the way I've told the team to approach it is that I don't want the mentors to go out there and try to be a teacher or to focus on theory and different aspects. We have every day we come to work and we're trying to solve problems, whether on the product side, on the AI side, on the technology side, on the customer side, on the client support side, and so forth. And all I said to them is use that as the curriculum, right? So if we're trying to solve a problem, for example, on the machine learning side, there's so many amazing things. And again, being exposed to so many amazing folks from so many amazing universities, so much talented people, folks that are actually smarter than us, and allow them to contribute to this, I think is a greater impact for you and certainly for us as well. So on the machine learning side, we have some really amazing models and analyses that we're trying to figure out and so forth. And across the board, frankly, across every single, track as well. Lastly, I will say this, please be respectful, be patient, whether that's in the support side, comment side, with the team. This is our first cohort that we're running. I think we're going to do great. But again, the simple aspect of this internship was to expose you to real people, to give you a peek into who I am as an individual, as a CEO, as a founder, as a builder, into the team, into all the different mentors, into all the different guest mentors. Just give you that ability to see how we're using AI, where we're failing, where we're doing really good, where we're not doing really good, and hopefully have you really adapt to that. Along the way, yes, you get to put FlyRank on your LinkedIn, and I also don't think that's a bad thing at all. So if you haven't done it, do it. If you don't want to do it, that's also okay. We all have our own choices to make, and that is absolutely fine. But I think it's important to understand that you are part of this and you will always be part of this. We will do everything we can to enable folks and give them the ability to do that. And I think the simplest way we can do that is to just talk about our work, what we do, and give you access to that, and hopefully just guide you through this curriculum in a standardized way across many, many different people into hopefully your next venture opportunity and so forth. So again, thank you so much. I do look forward to seeing you guys throughout the program. Again, bear with us, support us, and again, thank you for being part of this.